Hello everyone, I'm Mekkah, back once again with Mangs with Fire Emblem 7, Negative Growths, Hector Hard Mode, Chapter 27. Kenneth, we did it. We got Kenneth, finally.
And the weather is so delightful.
Look, it's a final chapter enemy.
Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
Oh yeah, this map has snow, that's kind of annoying, but at least it's not as much snow as the Jeremy map. That would have been
Jeremy map.
So gross. So the way this works is, this chapter has two versions. The Kenneth version, which is the one I'm playing, is the one where you go if your Guiding Ring users minus Canas, so Priscilla, Sarah, Lucius, and Urk, if they have gained more experience in Hector mode or Eliwick mode, whatever you're playing, compared to the Hero Crest users, which are Dorcas, Bartray, Guy, and Raven. So that's why I was pretty paranoid early on about wanting this map and just feeding my Guiding Ring skills, but once I got to a certain point, Priscilla had gotten a lot of levels especially. I leveled Urk quite a bit, and I thought I would use Raven more, but I ended up not using him as much. I think he's like level 7, and he's the highest leveled of all the Hero Cresters, so Guiding Rings ended up being ahead by like 10 levels, so I stopped worrying about it, and rightfully so, because I ended up here, thankfully. And then this map has another weird gimmick, where you recruit a different character depending on what exactly you do. So from here there's going to be a guy appearing, either Harken or Karel, and in order for Harken to appear, I need to kill less than 2 pre-promotes, or 1 or 0, which is annoying.
Oh no, what? How difficult? Don't get experience.
Yeah, it sounds easy. But the other...
It's easy on Germ's map.
On Germ's map you have to like not open doors, I think, which which I would think is more annoying, but I haven't played German in a while, so I'm not sure. But in my case, it means you... I gotta hold back on killing a couple of things, because... there's only 3 promos that count actually, so Kenneth doesn't count, and the Swordmaster doesn't count, and this Sniper I don't think counts. It's about this Sniper, this General, and this Bishop. I don't want to kill more than one of those. Now the problem with this Bishop is that he has Purge, so I want to kill him, because he kills Ninian, Priscilla, and Hector. And this General I also want to kill him, because he drops the Speed Wings, and he also harasses me from the start. And this Sniper is not an issue, so we forget about him, but I can only kill 1 or 2 of these, so I thought of a strategy that kills only 1 of these for a while, and eventually gets me the Speed Wings, and I still get Harken, I think.
What turn does Harken show up on?
I think it's turn 9 or 10 enemy phase, doesn't really matter.
Wow, that's a long ass time.
Yeah, it is a pretty long time. In LTC you actually have to wait around, but hold on, you need to voice act this.
You've done well to choose me for this, Mekkah! Weaklings! Their pathetic attacks mean nothing to me! I'll cut through the snow like a Newford blade. No, you won't, you fucking liar. You're super slow. You're super slow! Like, seriously? Okay, when I fielded Wallace, first time I was on this map, I fielded Wallace and he said that. I was like, oh cool, maybe Wallace has some sort of like snow bonus, and then I selected him. It's like, no!
No, I've got to move. That's all I got. Sorry, I think snow is pretty much just half your movement rounded down, so that's pretty bad, but it's not as bad as the Chapter 14 rain, I think, because by this time you get a lot of promoted mounted units that just actually cut through, like Wrath.
Wrath has less penalty from weather too, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but also the Flyers also get like no penalties besides, well, there's no movement happening, but there's also like forest here, so it's kind of annoying. Paladins, for example, are really bad in the snow. I didn't really feel that many. But the reason I feel it was mostly that conversation, actually, because almost anyone could do what he did. But it's not entirely true, because there's something he's gonna do. So we're gonna start.
I see a point of choke of the chokey point.
Yeah, we're gonna do something even greater than use Wallace as a choke point, which is use a more durable Light Rune.
Oh my god!
Light Rune clutch strats.
Oh my god, you found a use for it.
Yeah, because I want to kill the Bishop. I don't want to kill this General yet, but the General is pretty annoying, so I'm gonna hold him up with that Light Rune. It lasts for like 4 turns, so it's pretty long. Actually.
Man, but I thought that Generals were the best choke point to units.
Hey man. This is Wallace basically doing it, but he's like using a piece of equipment to do it.
Too bad we don't have Amelia here. I heard she's really good at choking points.
I don't know, you want to talk about it for 2 hours?
Yeah, sure. Part 43. Why Amelia is good and bad in good and bad and bad and good in general.
Okay. I'm not moving Canas and Wrath because this Bishop likes targeting them the most out of all my units that I'm leaving in range, besides the people he would kill, so I'm leaving those out of range, which is why I rescued Ninian. But by doing this, the Bishop is forced to go all the way here, and lets me kill him next turn.
With Louise?
Yes, of course with Louise.
Yes! She's the mage killer!
Louise is really good for this map. He's probably good for most remaining ones, actually. Okay,
Kaboosh.
Easy. 100 hit. Really good. So
yeah, she's good at this.
Threat. Come again? She's really good?
Yeah, she's really good at this. Like,
yeah.
she's great. She's great in this mode.
Yeah, I like her. I don't know what... I start to think of maps where I won't field her, but it's really gonna be like only maps where my deployment slots are really limited and she can't really do much. But I can only think of like the Hector get his legendary thingamajig thing.
Oh my god, I am still wondering how you're gonna get through that.
I don't know either. One problem at a time. I can't wait to work at Battle Before Dawn, which is after this.
No.
Okay, so whenever I practice this map, I'm kind of doubting about this move because these javelin dudes will suicide on Pent if I place him here, so he gets some EXP, which I don't really want him to get. I'd rather have Wallace get it because Wallace is going to take care of the general later, but as you can see, he hasn't learned how to use hammers yet. For some reason, that's like too complicated. So that's why he's going to train his strength.
I remember reading like a really bad guide in Fire Emblem, and that was like how to deal with Lundgren. You promote Wallace and then you train his axe rank so he can use the hammer. That was like the best strategy. It was like you don't even have hammers unlocked yet. You're like chapter 26.
Honestly, I don't blame them for having a bad idea about that because Lundgren is actually a fairly underrated boss. I think like he's pretty hard to kill without like either promoted Wallace or promoted Sane or something.
Yeah, Lynn can't do shit to him, yeah. And Sane and Ken can't use heavy spears, I think.
Oh, they can,
normally.
But it's like...
Oh, can they?
Yeah, like, they're like really heavy, so they don't double.
Yeah, and what are you gonna do, like use Dorcas?
Yeah, Dorcas also has like very bad hit with the hammer you do get. I don't think he gets doubled, but he does fairly poorly. So
I thought you didn't want to kill these guys.
Not particularly, but it's either this or disarm Pent, which I don't feel like doing, or move him to the side, which I also don't feel like doing. Because I want Pent to hurry up a little bit. And at this point, like I've run out of like actual rejects to field, unless you count Wallace as one. It's like the enemies I'm gonna kill are gonna end up giving XP to someone good anyway. So I'm less inclined to micromanage it. I still kind of want to, but for the most part, I've kind of not really given up on it. But it's like, I don't know, who do I even want to give kills to at this point? If I can choose, like everyone is good, kind of.
I guess if I would do anything different layers, I would probably give Penta Fire to him because Elfire is pretty expensive.
Oh yeah, I'm using Elfire because I'd like to get to S rank anima.
Oh really?
Yeah, I mean it's like not the thing that's like urgent or anything, but. I feel like if Battle Before Dawn is going to be unreliable, which it might be, I want all the hit and crit I can get. That's my only excuse. And Elfire weighs him down, and these enemies are kind of slow.
Is the reason why I didn't kill that guy?
Also not particularly one. I guess I don't want to waste silver uses, but I still want to be able to kill that Wyvern with either Wrath or more Iron Bow.
Ah.
Penta's going to kill most of these guys. Like, again, I would like to conserve him more, but there's just no point in waiting, because I got to get rid of them anyway. They're in the way. Like, they get in the way of this choke points, and I gotta free the way for Isadora and Harkin and everything. Hector needs to be safe. So it's just...
Wow, he's gonna kill so many guys this turn.
Yes, he is. And that's... I've seen him get quite the level ups, let me just say that much. So... Oh, no, don't rescue. Let's see.
No, Perch is gone. You don't need to rescue anymore.
No. I thought Nina was injured for some reason, which she isn't, because if she were, she would be dead. Let's see. We'll just hurry along here. Just need to make sure that Ninian isn't hugging this side, because then this knight just wrecks her.
Doesn't the snow stop when Harkin shows up?
Yeah, roughly around the time. In fact, it stops a little bit earlier, and that makes the wyverns a lot more dangerous. But it also makes it easier to make them suicide into pens. But there's a couple of wyverns from the back that I have to cover, so I'm gonna use Wallace and Isadora for that. Because Wallace, you know, he can't really get to the other side of the map without taking forever. And I'm taking a pretty long time, but not forever.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah. Now I get why you use the Elfire. It gives more weapon experience.
Yeah, it gives double. It gives 2 compared to 1. Like, you would think that Thunder would give more, because it's the D rank weapon. Usually, the steel weapons are the ones that give more rank. But I guess magic works differently from weapons in that regard. I guess reading an Hellfire tome every time gives him more experience or something. Even though, like, once you've read this tome like 5 times, don't you know everything there is to know already?
I don't know if he
probably knows it by heart. He probably doesn't need the book anymore.
I don't know if he reads it. I don't know that. That's how tomes work. It's like Hellfire. Oh, you think you could just like remember it?
Have you seen that that custom animation where I don't know, I think it's Hector. Like he gets like a tome book and he throws it at people to hurt them.
Oh, yeah, I've seen it. There is a animation where he reads a book and then he throws it into the ground and he walks over to them and he punches them in the face.
Yeah.
I think the Fort Mangs emblem hack since the main character Mangs uses the Hector animations. I think they're planning on importing that as my crit. It's a pretty slow animation, but it's pretty funny.
I mean, you turn off animations on the second playthrough anyway, so whatever. Or like the second chapter.
Probably.
Okay, so these guys are gonna come towards.
Wow, the light rune's gone already. That lasted a lot shorter than I thought.
4 turns. We're 4 turns in. They're just not very like eventful turns. Anyway, the reason that it's not the snow isn't gone yet. I was like paranoid. Like, what the hell? Okay, so they're gonna cover here so that Priscilla and Hector are not in danger from the wyverns coming from the back, and everyone else is gonna chill here for a bit. The only incentive to hurry up is Harkin, but he comes pretty late. There's a couple of thieves that are gonna raid the treasure room. Oh, wait.
Huh?
You know, I don't have a thief on my field, Mangs.
You don't?
No.
Should you have that?
Probably. I mean, the treasure isn't that great. It's like a talisman, a guiding ring.
Can't you just let the thieves pillage the chest and then kill the thieves?
Oh, what a good idea, man. Wow.
Oh, you were being sarcastic. Oh.
I was doing it dumb. I was doing the Mekkah's dumb thing again. Yeah. So that's the plan.
I'm really bad at catching on whenever you do this person.
I know.
You do it so incredibly rarely.
I'm not very good at pretending I'm bad.
No, you're very
I'm too good.
A+ acting skills.
Kappa. Yeah. So the thieves, they drop their last item in their inventory when they open the treasure, so you can just kill them. But you gotta have each thief take out like one of the treasures.
But they only steal one treasure, don't they?
I haven't checked. I always kill them before they can take another. But if they take multiple, it's really annoying because they only.
Most thieves in Fire Emblem 7 only steal one treasure and then leave. It's almost like they design them so that they can like ferry the treasure to you.
Okay. Killer axe. This Myrmidon's gonna attack him, but that's fine. I've had a time where I was like, oh wait, I'm gonna be smart. Myrmidon moves first, and I know this, so I'm gonna give Hawkeye a Sword Reaver so he kills the Myrmidon, and then he's gonna be covered or something, and then the wyverns are gonna go for Pent, and it's gonna be good. And what happened was, the Myrmidon was like, oh fuck, Hawkeye with a Sword Reaver, I'm attacking Pent instead, and the wyverns were like, oh, it's Hawkeye with a Sword Reaver, let me attack him. And then Hawkeye just crit all of them and died to wyverns.
What stats did Pent lose, by the way? I didn't see. It was like a luck and something.
Yeah, I actually somehow missed it because I was too busy talking.
I think it was luck defense resistance.
I think so too. And usually, like I could post like 1,000 Twitter level ups of him in this chapter, and they were all like magic speed or both. So I'm very happy with that.
I guess luck defense resistance isn't a big deal for Pent since his avoidance is so good anyway.
Exactly. Where are you going? I guess here. You're not.
I mean, what's luck? Luck is like what, half a point of avoid or 1 point of avoid?
It is 1 point of avoid. It's half a point of hits. Let's see. Steel axe, iron axe. Okay, good cheat. Okay, so the general is gonna wreck Merlinus, and all our finest goods are gonna get stolen.
Aye.
Yeah, Merlinus gets 2 KO'd. So this is fine. I didn't count on this hitting anyway.
You're never getting that wagon.
No, probably not. I would need 6 chapters of Merlinus not dying, and he doesn't get deployed in like several chapters, so probably not very likely to happen. What if he promoted like at the end of the game and then left? Like, because right. you can't come to the final chapter, so you'd be like, hey, I've got a wagon, bye.
Uses the wagon to just
Thanks for the
away.
wagon, suckers. I wonder if that can happen, because I think he leaves after the preps.
I think so.
But he also levels up after the preps. So
I have no idea that.
Yeah, because it's like Myrna's level to level X. Do you want to deploy him? That's kind of basically what the game asks.
What is this? Is Adora doubling with an axe? I thought that was not possible.
She's bad with an axe, we can still do it. Also, Wallace should have been in the other spot, because now he doesn't face any wyverns. And I want him to train his axe rank for the general.
Oh yeah, you need to use a hammer.
Yeah. He's used a little bit of hand axing, but not that much. Let's see, I used him in like Crazed Beast to do a little bit of it, but not too much.
Shouldn't you just give him a steel axe if you want him to?
Oh yeah, he has the steel axe. Don't worry. Oh wait.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I forgot the snow ended, so the wyverns have more movement now.
Ah,
yeah.
okay.
I feel like I've almost practiced this map too much, where I just keep casually talking without being very concentrated into the gameplay, because I've made every move so many times. I was planning on recording it without like in-depth practicing, but it ended up taking so long before I had time to record it. Now I just know.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you've been without a voice for a very long time too.
Yeah, that didn't help. I mean, and when I was without a voice, I could like practice chapters a lot, which I know probably not the greatest idea. But like the previous chapters, they were all on a timer in a way. Like for example, from Dragon's Gate onwards, from Dragon Isle onwards, I've been practicing chapters off screen before, like coming up with a pretty solid strategy for most of the chapter. Because if I had to improvise it when playing, A, I might not beat it. It might take a long time, and B, it made commentary so much harder. Like when I was playing Whereabouts Unknown, I was like, wow, I really don't know what to do here. I can't improvise anymore. I want to have a plan ahead so I can just focus on commentary. But here we're seeing the other part of it. Anyway, so the only thing about these thieves is they like to go for doors, just like that chapter 11 thief. They just like opening doors. This is a door I do not want to open because there's a hero behind it, and I don't want to fight heroes, especially not ones this strong. So this door's got to remain closed, and for that I have to get someone over here to block the door. So the thief's like, oh, I can't get to this door. I guess I'll get to this door. So what we're gonna do is, I think Farina's the best candidate usually, is to get Farina here, but Farina doesn't have enough moves, so we're gonna need Ninian's help, which means we gotta get some people out of the way. But I don't want to kill this thief because I wanted to raise the treasure. So I'm gonna have Louise kill this guy. Actually, from here, that should be better.
Mm-hmm.
This part I usually like. I haven't played this chapter so much that I just make the same moves every time, just roughly the same strategies. So let's see. Someone's got to kill this guy. I'll try to see how many hits Wrath gets with his Brave Bow.
Roll the die.
Yeah, if he misses, I have like plenty of other people, but it's okay. He did it. Good job, Wrath.
Ow. Good job, Wrath. You actually did something.
All right. So two bow users in FE7 doing good work.
Yeah, no, it's crazy.
Let's see.
What is this?
Here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Thinking emoji. I think I'm gonna have to block the thieves for this turn because I can't reach this tile.
I mean, you could also just block the thief. You don't have to stand in front of the door.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Yeah, I can just get in the way of the thieves. It's fine. Not gonna attack him, but this is how he does. So pretty good.
All those mercenaries, they just have regular swords.
Yeah, steel swords. Yeah, they're fine. I'm just gonna kill one of them. The thieves are like, oh, I can't go anywhere. Guess I'll just stand still.
Yeah, I know, it's amazing.
Actually,
in some games they become aggressive when you do that.
Yeah, thankfully not this game. This game they're just really dumb.
And then, alright.
Yeah, and if I don't block them from behind, then they'll try to go for this door, like walking all the way around it outside. But I guess because we're blocking here with Wallace and Isidore, it's also not gonna happen. Why are you mashing your keyboard?
I lost.
You're a fidget spinner.
Ow! No, I haven't used a fidget spinner in like months.
Wow. Did you also cut that out of your diet?
Yeah. No more fidget spinners.
No more fidget spinners.
Yeah.
Makes you autistic.
I don't know, maybe. You don't know. You never know what the long-term effects of fidget spinners can have on people.
Heath. Ah, okay. I'll take it.
Could have been worse.
Yeah. He's not really a combat unit that much anyway.
Nah.
Let's see. Hurry Hector along, Minion.
You're not gonna dance?
No, I try not to dance when I don't need to. Let's see.
Huh.
You can get attacked by this guy now. That's actually not too great, so I'm just gonna rescue. I don't mind. He actually survives still at this point, believe it or not. But
oh yeah. No, Armor Knights are not great units.
Really? You think so?
Yeah, they're not known for their
goodness.
For their good unitness.
4, 5,
yeah.
6, 7. 1, 2. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Let's have this door go away.
Yeah, so Wallace can get that X rank.
Yeah, and also, I mean, Isidore can survive this. I guess it's fine if he goes here. It's not too important for him to attack Wallace. I was thinking like maybe I want Wallace to attack him for X rank, but he can do fine with the wyverns, I think. This is not a kill.
No, I doubt Hawkeye double. Oh, here we go.
Yep. It's gonna be bad.
Oh,
Not a
yeah,
fan.
that's pretty. Yeah, no, yeah. I mean, Hawkeye's gonna soon not be able to double things anymore anyway, but that still
Yeah.
sucks.
That was his first speed level up, to be fair. Space is 11. Like Marcus is actually, I don't know if we talked about this online or on record, but his speed, he actually only got 1 speed level up out of all of his level ups so far in the playthrough. And he's got 9 levels, so he's peak less, but his strength is like -3 on his average. So there's that.
I love your definition of speed blessed.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't know how to talk about.
Only 1 point slower than base Marcus.
I don't even know how to talk about blessed and screwed anymore. It's all upside down now. Come on, get hit.
Sonic Marcus.
Yay. So this gives him
There you
4
go.
weapon XP per kill. Oh, I guess we're going for one of this now.
That does it.
Yeah, that does it. That will do the trick. Oh no.
I always, the first time I played Fire Emblem, I thought that Merlinus leaves if you get killed this and this many times. So I was, when he left me on the Dread Isle, I was like, oh wow, he's leaving now because I put him in too much harm. So I was like, next time I play, I'm gonna protect Merlinus. And then I got the wagon, and I was like, oh, that's kind of cool.
That's cool.
Yeah.
The funny things you think when you're first playing Fire Emblem, you have no idea how.
Yeah,
everything
because
works.
he was like very frustrated about being taken to all these dangerous because he has to talk with them, you know, where he's like, that does it, you know. And also they're like, you also get the old lady, the Argry on normal mode.
Yeah.
She gets increasingly more frustrated with you.
Yeah.
The more, because she's like, how dare you take me to the Dread Isle? Like, fuck you, lady. You decided to come here on your own.
Yeah, you offered help on this campaign. Get the fuck out of here.
Fucking doubling Myrmidons. That's like the fast class.
It's a steel sword though.
Ah, yeah.
And these guys keep coming until like turn 9, so I'm just gonna block it with Ninian's help. The less enemies, the better. Kenneth has Purge, so you want to be careful, but fortunately he reaches up to here. Not this tile, so you can put anyone there, even Priscilla if I want to. Let's see. Who are you carrying? Hector. How much damage you doing? 12. You can't kill this guy. Damn.